Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Labour Party reacts to declaration of Binani as Adamawa governor-elect. The Labour Party has reacted to the declaration of All Progressive Congress candidate Senator Aishatu Dahiru Binani as the winner of the Adamawa governorship election. Recall that Binani was officially declared the winner of a supplementary election on Sunday morning by the state's resident electoral commission, Udo Yunusa Ari. The APC governorship candidate was announced while the collation of a Saturday's supplementary poll had not been concluded and usurping state returning officer Professor Mohammed Mele. But in a swift reaction, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) overruled UNISA's declaration, suspended the collation of results and summoned the REC to Abuja. In a statement on Sunday by its spokesperson Festus Okoye, INEC said, and I quote, "The attention of the commissioner has been drawn to purported declaration of a winner in the Adamawa governorship election by the Resident Electoral Commission (REC), even when the process has clearly not been concluded. The action of a REC is a usurpation of the power of a returning officer. It is null, void, and of no effect. Consequently, the collation of results of a supplementary election is hereby suspended. The REC, returning officer, and all involved are hereby invited to the Commission's headquarters in Abuja immediately." Speaking with The Punch on Sunday night, the chief spokesman of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council, Yunusa Tanko, described the REC declaration of Binani as the winner of the poll as an embarrassment to the nation. Tanko stated that the development has vindicated the position of the party and its presidential candidate, Peter Obi, that the electoral umpire had been compromised. I said it yesterday that, this is an evidence, this is a proof to show that the presidential election was compromised as well, because if such flippant or I don't care attitude is being, shown towards a gubernatorial election, imagine what's happened during the presidential election as well. Imagine the kind of corruption, the kind of mutilation of results, the kind of money that exchanged hands during the presidential election for Tinubu to have emerged as the president. I'm not saying some people did not vote for Tinubu. Of course, Tinubu has his own supporters. A lot of people also voted for Tinubu. But the question here is that the reflection of a majority of Nigerians? Is that the reflection of their wishes? Did majority of Nigerians vote for Tinubu? That is a question. And another question that is on a lot of people's mind now that this happened in Adamawa, broad daylight, so before 11 a.m. that was promised for the collation to continue. Another question is, did the same thing happen during the presidential election, or it was even worse during the presidential election, or it happened on a very larger scale? Because for that man, the man that the REC, the Resident Electoral Commissioner, for him to have such boldness and confidence to come out to announce an election result that have not yet been concluded. It means it felt that, oh, this is Nigeria, there's nothing anybody can do about it. I can do and undo, go scot-free with it and not get punished. He must have that in mind for him to have the boldness to come and announce such results. I'm very sad that it wasn't the one that was stripped naked. Unfortunately, the person that was stripped naked was the former vice chancellor of Usman Danfodio University. Unfortunately, and it wasn't even the one that announced the results, but it was mistaken for the resident electoral commission, and it was stripped naked. I wish it was this man that made that announcement. Gong 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 gong. That man that was stripped naked. Then he would have learnt his lesson that you don't do that. It's just a flippant disregard for democracy. That this is the height of it. I have never seen. This is the height of it. It's only in Nigeria that you will see someone who came third in an election, and a court of law, a judge, a sitting judge would declare that the person who came third should be given the mandate. The person who came third in an election in one of the states, was announced winner of election in court. The court ruled in favor of him. You can imagine that. Only in Nigeria will such thing happen. Only in Nigeria. Guys, let me have your thoughts in the comment section, because at this point, attire for my country, attire. I don't even understand. I don't understand anymore at this point, because now only we waka come. Now only us who do us like this. We cannot even have an ordinary peaceful election. We cannot have it in this country. Ordinary supplementary election is what is causing problem up and down. What if it's now the main election? What will happen? It was even worse during the general gubernatorial election and the presidential election. May God help us. So let me have your thoughts in the comment section. What do you all think? What do you think about this? The Labour Party has, set their mind that if such a thing could happen in a gubernatorial election, imagine what happened during the presidential election. That was what they said. Let me know in the comment section if you agree. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much for always watching, and I see you in the comment section for always leaving your comment. Thank you very much for always supporting this channel. I'm so grateful. I pray that the good Lord bless you in return. This is where I'm going to draw the curtain for now. Bye. I will see you in my next video.